Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make the bean mosaic that's in the Botanicals craft kit. In the craft kit you should have a piece of card like this, and attached to it there's a little circle and a square. That's going to be a template that you can use to draw your flower shape. You'll also, in your craft pack, have a bag of coloured beans. And then the extra things you'll need some scissors to cut out your template, a pen or a pencil to draw around that. You'll need some PVA glue for actually sticking the beans on, and a dish maybe just to pour your beans into so they're easier to handle and you don't lose them all. And then at the end, once the actual mosaic's dry, you can find some paint and a brush just to do around the outside of the actual mosaic if you want to. So that's what you'll need. The first thing you need to do is take your little template off and cut that out. You don't have to do a flower, this is just one idea. You could do whatever you wanted. You could do an animal or something abstract if you wanted to. So if you cut out your template, and now you don't need to use this template, you could just find something round to draw around if you wanted a slightly bigger circle or slightly smaller. So this will be the centre of the flower. Just gives you a guide for when you're putting your glue down. Beans, I ordered the little round ones are soybeans, and the bigger ones, I can't actually remember what they were. They're a bit like a kidney bean, slightly smaller. I bought a massive load of them, and I've got some spray paint. They were spray painted to make them the colours that they are. But if you were doing it on, you could do it on a smaller scale for yourself if you want to make some more beans. If you want to do another collage, you can just buy dried beans from the supermarket, and then you can just paint them with acrylic paint, or yeah, you probably want to use acrylic paint. Poster paint might run when you put the glue in the mix. So if I empty these into the dish, now I've got my flower shape. I've got a guide for where to put the glue, and then ideally do like a section at a time, I suppose, just because the glue might start to dry. So I'll start off with the middle. There's a smaller amount of yellow ones, and the idea was that would be for the middle of the flower, and then you've got more of a different colour, and that'll be for your petals. So once you've lay your PVA glue, you literally just set these beans down. So you can do it really neatly if you want, or just have them a bit more hodgepodge. Doesn't matter, whatever style you want to create. And then the PVA does dry clear, so you don't need to worry about that staying white. It'll look nice when it's dried. So that's the middle, and then I'll take the glue and start a petal. Probably want to leave it a day for the glue to dry. I'm just going to drop these blue bits in and then sort of arrange them after. There we go. So now I've dropped them in, push them around a little bit, and then if there are any gaps, oh, one's rolled away, if there are any gaps you can just fill them in like that. And while the glue's wet you can still push them around. If you need to add another little bit more glue you can. There you go, so you just carry on basically as I've been doing it until you've filled up all the petals. There we are. And then once it's dry you can get some paint and a brush and go around the outside. And then if you want to, you could add a bit of string on the back so you could hang it, just prop it up somewhere. And there you go, there's your bean mosaic.